All right. Okay, it seems like we're coming through. Let me just whoop. All right. Hey, hey, hi. So, full disclosure, you might notice some differences with the tracking, with how expressive it all is. I'm still trying to figure out why it doesn't do eye tracking as much. I think it's just because I have naturally higher eyebrows, maybe? I don't know. I'm figuring it out still. Um, so I made it a plan about December that if I was gonna start a brand new LP at the start of the year, which this was before I realized like I kind of just wanted to take a break, but I told myself for a million reasons it has to be the Outer Wilds. A, it's just been in the backlog for a real goddamn long time. B, Iris bought it for me. I should play the games my friends buy me at least once. It's super weird how many unplayed games are in my Steam library. You think that I would use this stream to get through it all, but no, I forget. Um, I actually have a couple things pre-installed for just clearing the backlog. Um, and for three, Lily fucking loves that game, and I'd love to be able to talk about something new, you know? I would love to be able to be like, hey, I finally got to that thing. And then she's like, oh shit, you got to that thing. Uh, yeah, I don't know what the plan with the LP is. This is a very loose one. I think we're just gonna do one a week on Outer Wilds, and just, well, I guess we'll see how I'm feeling about it. I'm just gonna. Sorry. My peripheral vision had my phone turn its screen on like 3 times while it was on the charge, and I think it was because I had notifications, and I'm like, please stop flashing like that. Please stop flashing my peripheral vision. That would be nice. Um, so let me just cut the music, fuck around with some of the audio, because I shouldn't need any of that. Yeah, I know grab a controller and kick back. Motherfucker, I... Okay. This is just while we wait. I want to have a conversation with Valve right now. I have my DualSense plugged in. Like, this scene, that's whatever. Or this screen, that's whatever. That's fine. I had a feeling this would be a controller game. Um... Also, Annapurna Interactive, which, does that even exist anymore? But, what I was gonna say is that, I got my DualSense plugged in. I got my controller plugged in, Valve. I do not need the open a controller and kick back. Oh! We'll just create that. This is already beautiful. This is just a nice song. Let's view the credits. So, button prompt images. Wait, I like the PS4 buttons more because they're colorful, and that's what I actually have. Invert ship look. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want it inverted for my autopilot. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. And then dead zones, pre-fight checklist, jetpack auto boost, translator auto equip. Are there any? So first off, I've never touched this game. I know very little about it. Are there any settings that I should turn on? Because, like, personally, I think the audio is perfect where it is. However, all of those on. Okay, I'ma trust you on that. FOV, I want that bare minimum to 90. Dithering. It's been a while since I've seen dithering. Alright, everything is about as high as it should be. Alright, let's start. Yeah, all I know is that this game has planetoids, it has a time loop, and I can fly in the sun into the sun if I'm not careful. That is all I know. Oh, and I know that there's a song that people like that's played on the guitar. Roast a marshmallow or doze off. Okay, that's a little too sensitive for my liking. Where movement? No, I want. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want dead zones. I want that look sensitivity down though. A little more. Oh yeah. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like you only yesterday... Wait. Oh, dyslexia, don't do this to me. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times other than that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. I like Slate. He's all business, baby. Requires the launch codes. Okay. Wait. Okay. It's Mega Man jumping. Am I not able to? Huh. That genuinely looked mountable. So I'm just gonna assume that there is no... I'm just gonna assume ahead of time that there is no mantling of any sort. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. Really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Want to practice with a pro before I leave. Aw, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Just try to land on one of those geyser pools. Show me what you got. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Okay. Shit. Oh, no. Okay. I have a feel... I don't know why I thought that would do... No. There we go. Okay, we have some pressure sensitivity. Shit. Don't do this to me. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Wait, did you want me to land on that? Nah, ain't no way. I did it. What a landing. Guess that's why I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Are those my controllers? Or are those my controls? I have a feeling this will be a little more simple in first person. Hey, hatchling! Heard you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gus and pick up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Can I pick this up? No. Okay, props are static. They're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Well, they don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. It's fine. Use the satellite camera. Or projector. Wait. Wait. What am I? Okay. Postcards from orbit. The projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if we can take a snapshot of our village. I mean, that'd be it, right? Damn it. Clearly not. This is giving a lot of vantage points on the planet, though. Immediately noticing that. Wait. Because it's a satellite. A real satellite. In space somewhere, probably. Ooh. Look at this little thing. Oh, I love it. I love that little guy. So it's launch day. Hell's gonna miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I don't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad. The launch pad is flammable. You didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Thanks, Marl. You know, lovely, you know? Nice. Or niece. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about their instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, Gabro's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Alright, nothing in there. I have a feeling I missed someone in this direction. No, also, I don't know if this game has fall damage of any kind. I'm just kind of assuming it doesn't, but bad instinct, probably. Hello, astronaut. Well, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We want to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. I can't today. Oh, really? But if we can't play without a signal scope, play with us later, okay? What about Galena? Okay. That child's got nothing to say to me. Where are you? Spinal. Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I go. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had to One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough through the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't get any further. Yeah, Giant's Deep has a current you can't pass through. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast! Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro themselves? Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably. Anyway. I guess if you want to know if the story's entirely true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. You're telling me to go underwater in a spacecraft. If I didn't know better, I would be thinking Spinel was trying to get me killed. Who are you? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger than what they were when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter's awesome. Ghost matter's super cool. It'll burn the heck out of ya. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any... Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. I assume this is ghost matter. Ah! I had to know. I had to know. Look, this kid's just whipping rocks at it. It can't be that dangerous, see? Ooh, you know what? I think this is the one time you're allowed to say I'm wrong. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. Good news is that you can digest ghost matter with a camera. I can... Okay, detect. Straight up, the word digest was what I read. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Hang on. Alright, kid, I'm ready. Nice. Oh, that is cool. Good lord, what is happening in there? Oh, Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis! Alright, where the hell? The Zero-G Cave. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. Got Zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. I do. Hey, thought I might see you before going to the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? A little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, it's not what Slate says. Oi! You know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust-to-weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm gonna throw off Slate's thrust-to-weight ratio. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G Cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Aurora. Aye. Hit me. Oh. Oh. That's so cool. This is just what fucking sprays in Counter-Strike used to look like. God damn it. Look. I might be a little stupid. That's fine. For all you all know, I haven't played a video game since last time I was on stream. That's a lie, I know, but I'll roll with it because it makes me feel better. Ooh. Okay, but I can't bring myself down. I assume that's what the jetpack's gonna be useful for. Suit up. Hey, up and down thrust, baby. Hang on, let me... Oh, that is way easier. Ow. That doesn't get eaten up anymore, does it? Oy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about O2 down here. Probably for, like, stamina? Hey, nice of you to drop down. Yeah. Wait, give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tactite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? Nah, I'm kidding. I said that to Tactite once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. I love this rating already. Oh. This shouldn't be kind of creepy to me, but it's a little bit. Ow. Okay, do I have to worry about my thrusters setting anything on fire? Because I'm a little concerned about that. Because, like, that's a flask. Those are enclosed O2 canisters. Probably shouldn't expose a lot of those to heat. Can I be real? When I was learning how to do blacksmithing stuff, I made my own forge first, because, like, a lot of people say, oh, when you start blacksmithing, first thing you want to make is a pair of tongs, and I'm like, well, that'd be nice. I agree. Match velocity. Oh my god. Match velocity. Repair her. Okay, the 0G is really intuitive, actually. It's a lot like Hard Space Shipbreaker. Now that I think about it. Shit. Okay, we have to lock on, then match the velocity. And slowly. There we go. Little bit? Aw, oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, after, because I think it was actually after I played a bit of Hard Space that you were like, oh, Outer Wilds. Oop. Okay, hang on. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that is extremely intuitive. What's over here? Ugh. Ow. Well, that's what I was here for. Part of me is starting to think this game might not have fall damage. Just a little bit of a hunch. Impact damage, though. That's different. Aight. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a bit more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training ya. You got it? I think that's the case, but I haven't played. Mostly just watched Lily play. Yeah, I have purposefully avoided really anything about this game. Because I was told to learn absolutely nothing about it. I saw smoke coming from Youngbark Crater up north and figured I should check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Ugh. Oh, those are actually moving in the sky. Okay, what's the scout launcher? What is that? Oh my god, I have an idea. Hang on. I'm gonna wait for the geyser. Isn't there one like right above there? Or right about there? There we go. Yeah! Wait, I could... Oh my god, that is so fucking cool. Okay. I never thought about that. ImSim player, baby. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. South, Quantum Grove Crater. This is also good for orienteering. Just straight up like, hey, here's a compass. East, Nomai Ruins. And north to Youngbark Crater. So he said... Or they said that Youngbark Crater had some smoke going on? Yeah, what is that? And that scout's traveling in real time, right? Huh. Did I do the way? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scope's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Huh. I thought that was the intro to Not Like Us for a sec. Huh. Wait. Is it coming closer? Ooh. Oh. That's really beautiful, actually. Well? Okay, which way to the observatory from here? Same with the satellite? Good to know. Okay, so if I... Well, that's an observatory if I ever fucking saw one. Okay. Okay, hang on. I also assume that time is passing right now. I don't know how worried about that I should be at the moment. I guess I'll just figure it out as I go along. What are you? Oh. Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, Slate. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from the top left, Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Big thanks to these additional founding members of the Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Kurtiui Up the Pie, Jordan Frith, Tom Cummings, Sean Shark Templar Farrell, Steve Ursel. Was this a Kickstarter game? Olmrecker. Okay, wait. Olmrecker's a YouTuber. That might be... Because that seems like a small list, unless that's like really big donations. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hurt's first and only space program, was founded to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Alrock. Annapurna got it like 5 years later. Huh. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. Excited. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I am terrified! Oh, don't let me make you nervous. We've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So, what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabros brought it back from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right there. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found in almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Oh, just like me! Interestingly, each brand tends to be written by a different author. Just like me. Aside from the dwelling and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't normally be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and, quite unusually, had only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians can't have descended from the Nomian ancestors. from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. Hang on. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Well, that's good. That's an anglerfish. If there was ever an anglerfish, this anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay, he's kind of scary from this angle, but from here he's kind of cute. Huh. I don't usually take games this slow, but... What is this? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of the solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Anglerfish are cute as hell. I also did a report on anglerfish. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Shirt's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. I was gonna say, had a feeling that this would be important. Oh, that is a lot. Well, well, well. If it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. How you doing, boys? You still freeballing it out there in your own gravitational pull? Hell yeah. The interloper. Brittle Hollow seems to be the closest planet, but there's a star, like, right there. The Hollow's Lantern. Does this thing have a name? Looks kind of like a gas giant. Well, not a gas giant, but like a gas planet for sure. Hornfels observations. This is incredible. First, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? How far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? This game is gonna make me ask questions that I don't like. If I have an existential crisis sometime in this LP, I'm gonna apologize now. There you are! I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Now, let's do that. You know what? Fuck it. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start with something small. You'd prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan, more sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's just a fact. Do you think you'll be able to go to Adelrock then? Our moon would be a safe place to travel and and get your bearings in space. I'm sure Esker would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. You could put your new translator tool through its paces. Well, then, looks like all that's left is for you... Well, then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a pretty fine day for launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't it kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. The fact that he just fucking turned around like that freaked me out legitimately. I'm given to understand that this game has effects on people. Well, I almost cried in the first 30 minutes because of a musical sting, so like, you know? What in the goddamn? A strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to be a react to conscious observation. This the level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree its effect is extremely creepy. Huh? Okay, that's really cool. But yeah, I know that this game changes people. It's... You stop that! You stop that! Huh? Oh. Is that a save point? Keep doing that, actually. I'm gonna just assume that's a save point. Alright, launch towers in that direction. Hey! So did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and it opened its eye. Wait, the statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said that they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck. Safe flying. Slurped? That's a word for it. That is certainly a word for it. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I'm still figuring out where the hell my tracking, you know, where any half-decent tracking would actually be. I don't know if we talked to you. Oh. Are you going to space today? Wait. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Felspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Felspar said too, but they never did. Hornfels said... Hornfels will look pretty sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar, so you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Boop. I got our codes. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Well. Huh. Let me also just look around here, make sure there's nothing I can't read, which I have a feeling I'm gonna be back here. But you never know. Ugh. I mean, that's nice, but view the ship log. Hit me with Timberhearth. Village. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flashing before my eyes. Hal says that the statue's never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Esker's camp. Sounds like Esker is still stationed at the Addle Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while, and the Lunar Ruins. I heard there are Nomai ruins somewhere on Addle Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. Giant Steep. Gabbro. Hal says Gabbro went to Giant Steep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. So first thing I want to do, I don't want to go off-world yet. I'll probably have to suit up just for security's sake. Buckle up. Ooh, I really... Hang on... Shit! Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Hang on. I did reverse the controls too, so it's gonna take a second for me to remember that. But that'll be fine. Yeah, because I wanted to check whatever the hell's going on here out. Am I just able to land safely? Just give myself a little bit of down thrust so I know I'm at the floor. Fuel gauge is optimal. And O2 is optimal. Temperature is about middling. I'm gonna keep the suit on. You never know. You never know. Okay, there's impact damage is what's going on. There we go. Yeah, hey, what the hell's going on here? Hey, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so thought I'd come by myself and take a look. Is that Dark Brambleseed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timberhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put roots down in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Merle and Hal loose on it. Get rid of the mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to get don't want to say one to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not gonna blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. That is certainly something. There we go. Okay, I see what's up. I'm able to, like... Okay, so I guess that branch may have actually been the better choice. But hear me out. No. Okay, that is very weird that the planet is so small that I can physically see the curvature. It's cool, though. I return the suit just to his, because I'm pretty sure that our moon? Am I able to just... I have a feeling it'll just pass right through it. Yeah. Okay. Lock on. Okay, so that's Giant Steep. That's the Ember Twin. That's the Ash Twin. That's Timberhearth. Where's our moon? Hang on. Oh. So we got the Lunar Ruins. We got the Dark Bramble Seed. View the entry. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. There's more to explore here. I want map mode. I want the Adelrock rumor mode? Oh. View entries. So we're looking for the Adelrock, which should be about somewhere around here. Oh, Jesus! Exit ship to repair cockpits, damaged headlights. Okay. That's my bad. I definitely did not think that I was still in orbit. That will be fine, though. Of all the times for it to go wrong, might as well go wrong here. Let me suit up. Just making sure at this point that nothing's too dinged up. Wait, what? Use medkit and refuel jetpack. Got it. Alright, so what I want to then... Where's my signal scope? I need to see the moon. What do you mean they're the... Is that the sun making music? Okay, I may just need to get into space for this. We have liftoff. The ship is made of duct tape. Fuck yeah. I need to look for the Adelrock. There we go. Okay. So let's just bring her in. able to autopilot from here. Accelerating towards destination at 300 some a second. Board autopilot. I'll handle it from here. And that's me landed. Whew. That could have been way worse. Yeah, we're not even damaged in any way. Oh, that's scary. I really love the HUD here. Well, if that ain't something. Then I don't know what is. Chert's research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. Neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of the Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Attlerock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where the Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet, Dark Bramble. Maybe there are fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Huh. Okay. Well, that's ruins for sure. So let me just explore these, don't mind if I do. Ooh. Huh? Wait. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. Hang on. To say I understand would be a goddamn lie. Huh. Good to know that this is indeed a thing I can fuck with. Remove scroll. Too close to the target text. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. It can be heard and follow... And it can hear and follow signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Untranslated notes. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. This is a curious, Thatch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out, its signal. Felix. I see. Most likely calibrated with the locator incorrectly. Privyet. Private, my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava. Saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Well, certainly mine now. Yeah, I don't know where I meant to put the scroll. Trees detected. So these were these carbon-based life forms before? I'm already holding a scroll. Yeah, I know. Alright. Untranslated no my writing. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy this immensely. He's always had a great interest with the eye, especially for a child born long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Anona and those of us originally located on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. The heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Oh. I just don't know what these mean. And I guess that's the point. Like, I guess that's the challenge. Is that I have to figure out what the hell they're actually talking about. But these are definitely the ruins they were talking about. There we go. Alright. Refuel jetpack. Return my pack. Buckle. Well, what do we have? Eye signal locator. Southern Observatory. Okay. View entry. The Nomai device created a pinpoint of sources of distant signals. They were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the universe. There's more to explore here. Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Just making sure. Got it. I do like the little... Okay, so Brittle Hollow is the one that looks like a Brittle Hollow. Keep the headlights on. Give me a lift off camera. And click it back. See, that's Timber Hearth. And that's our sun. Shit. What was that? Hang the fuck on. Unbuckle. Take the jetpack, or take the spacesuit. Was that just me getting put in the gravitational pull? That may have just been me getting thrown into the gravitational pull. Okay. Well, might as well refuel the jetpack. I don't know if that's limited, and frankly... That's the Dark Bramble. That's our sun. That's the Ash Twin. And where's Brittle Hollow in relation to all this? That is an unnamed... Brittle Hollow. There we go. Careful, careful, careful. Now we're starting to get somewhere. All right. Aligning flight trajectory. Accelerating towards destination. Firing retro rockets. Abort the autopilot. Shit! Hull damage. Okay. Give me a landing cam. This won't be pretty, but it'll be a landing and not a crash. Boom. And then apply down thrust so that we are flush with the floor. I actually kind of want to scrape it over there so that we are on more of a floor-like floor. I gotcha. Come on now. Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. There we go. Okay. So this is where we need to be. And we need to head to the South Pole. There's no way it's that fucked here. I'll figure it out. Ow. Oh shit, Tim, hey, what's up? Brittle up, brittle up. Let me hit you with something. Mecca, could we get a shout out for Tim? How you doing, Tim? No sound? No sound. That was... Okay, that's strange. It should've. I'm sorry about that, but you, accidentally 100%ed Spider-Man 2? That's what happened to me with the original, is that I never intended to 100% it, but by the time that I beat it, I'm like, okay, what do I actually need to do? And then I looked at it, it's like, okay, take a picture of Uncle Ben's grave. Okay, there's no way in hell this will work, but no, I'm not gonna risk it. I can pilot my ship into that direction. If I really want to die, I can at least do it safely. On the animation? Oh, no, I know. I'm just like, well, I don't know how that happened. So we're just gonna head over closer to where the South Pole looks to be. Give me a landing cam. Make a lot of micro adjustments. There we go. Refuel. And let me just make sure I'm in the right space. Southern Observatory, we need to be on the South Pole, but it already looks like whatever we're looking for is actually within eyesight right now. It's hollow, just like our planet. The sequel's really solid. The differences between the spiders feel distinct enough, and the story was really well told. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, but we're fine. Hop up. And keep moving. Oh, Jesus. Well, I gotta investigate whatever the hell that was. Ooh. Ooh. Look at how glittery that is. Howdy, Ramya. How you doing? Also, please let me know if I mispronounced your name. I will try better. really good snow crunch. Okay, so I don't know anyone who worked on this by name, but if the person who did the Foley who did a lot of the Foley on this, ooh. If any of them are listening, keep up the good fucking work, cause goddamn. Huh. Yeah, this thing is literally held together with wooden tape. My hopes are not high, and then I look at my ship. Alright. I'm here! I did it! I put the ship down safely. And that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found any way inside this structure yet. That door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I should probably have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I knew that there were, I know there are paths below the surface. I'm gonna head north to the ruins in the equator and try to find a way down. Alright. Got it in one? Hell yeah. Great to have you. Although, I will say, just the due diligence that every Outer Wilds player does. If you have not touched this game, I would actually log off. I rarely tell people to stop watching. Apparently with this game, it is very different. This is the less you know, the better. And that is just so that y'all can enjoy the game. Ew, shit. Hang on. Hang on. It's not that bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. Unless... Yeah! Also, like a strict no spoilers rule. I mean, that's there. That's kind of always there. Oh, I feel like a champion. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. West, 190 meters. So that's west. What? Oh, that is so cool. Wait. Okay. So one of those can go through one of these. Got it. Okay. I do want to know if there's anything up here of interest. The answer is probably almost always yeah, but you never know. Oh. Huh? Wait a goddamn minute. Huh. Well. That is... Well, that's definitely... That's definitely the base that's wherever the hell we just were. Also a little nervous that we're running out of oxygen, but we'll be fine. The Hanging City. North to 2... You know, I don't think we have to worry about oxygen at this point. If you're gonna burn your retinas, go big or go home. That's my advice for the day. Okay. So the game loops. What seems to be about every hour? Like every real hour? Huh. Let's roast a marshmallow. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Little more. Little more. I should be able to rotate this. Okay, so hear me out. You let it burn for a couple? Eat it. Oh, bullshit with your... Come on, Nat. There's gotta be a perfect mallow, isn't there? There we go, it's cooking. And then let's look at the lighting on that. Like, okay, if you're a nerd like me, focus on the mallow. But like, look at that. Oh, that is amazing. Oh. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. But that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars right the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay, but I already have the launch codes. Which means I can just do this, and I can immediately go back into space. I'm gonna immediately head out. Okay. Ryback? Landed their ship near the big dome at the South Pole. The door leading inside was broken, so they decided to head north to the ruins to the ruins on the equator in search for a way beneath the surface. That's not a bad plan. I have a feeling that this will be important later. Alright. Buckle up, and wait, what? Oh, there that is! I've been waiting. I've been looking for this. I want back on the Brittle Hollow, which would be about that way. Getting used to pitch and yaw again is so weird. Alright. Accelerate towards our destination. Firing retro rockets. Abort the autopilot. Lit myself up. Is that a perfect landing? No. But that certainly was. But that certainly was. Okay. So we're on the equator, and I think we're actually immediately on those ruins. Damn right. Wait, what? Wait, I just have one of these? Huh. Well, ain't that a thing? Whoop. I didn't think that was portable. Untranslated Nomai writing. The trees are moving. The trees in this grave wander about freely, the entire plant, roots and all, and this is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either the trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Whoop. Bloom is right. The trees do move. I confess that I didn't notice until I read his notes. It is interesting, this species, the Nomai, use gendered pronouns, whereas everyone else in our species, that I'm not sure what we're called offhand, use purely neutral. Alarmingly, this isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as the unusual shard of rock, moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too, Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen anywhere on this planet, or elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock's shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what's causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Well, this is definitely at least giving me more info. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's the same kind of rock from earlier. And it's... get observed, idiot. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. I've also heard that the same signal this shard produces called out from the Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I suggest the moon's behaviors and this grove are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found anywhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it's not originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. I wonder if that's what the interloper is. Wait, change frequency? Huh. The sun. The sun, everyone. Who are you? That's certainly something. Dude. Might as well do some exploring down here, right? Oh! Here we are. But, hang on. Bet you anything. Did I just get a surface integrity ping? Oh. Okay, in this context, that actually makes way more sense. Hang on. I'm just doing testing. Okay, yeah, it'll go through whatever. I do notice something down there. Let me see if I can't... Fuck. Okay. So let's actually just... Hey! Wait. Oh my god, it actually pushes you backwards. When you scout in space, it pushes you backward. The Southern Observatory is that way. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is below. Let's see. Let's see what's up. I gotta know. This game has really heavy I gotta know type gameplay. Like, if I wasn't curious before. Okay, it's only that little bit. But I can walk up this. Hang on. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it'll just work. Damn it. Huh. Well, if I can't get in there traditionally... Okay. Ooh. The crossroads. Bump. When in Rome. I will literally never figure it out unless I look. And if death is not the end, which it isn't, I mean, really, I'm just being incentivized to check shit out, right? Simultaneously, no rush, go at your own pace, but also the sun will explode. Hey, Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Wow. Guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only... You've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anyone that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says it's halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using the little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. Well, that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did ya? That'd be... Yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool, what is it? Never mind. Okay. If you learn something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. If you don't mind, I mean. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate, because, the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also the big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I've tried, but if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timber Hearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow's rich with Nomai history, and that's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian, or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help? See you later. Thanks, Ryback. Huh. Okay, so these were the ones I walked up last time. Okay. I'm translating on my writing. The Hanging City is north at 250 meters. Let me check what that is. Holy shit, good hit, Sari. I think I see the Hanging City. Bare minimum, something might call that. Huh. Okay, this is gonna come out of nowhere, but this is kind of reminding me, like... This is kind of reminding me of Soulframe. Black Hole Forge District, Ice Shrine District, Meltwater District, and the School District. So that'd be the Meltwater. Both of these would be the Meltwater. But like Soulframe has actually a lot of stuff that, like, it's Digital's first try at like a Souls-esque game. It's calling it a Souls-like feels weird. But like the big thing you're doing is finding sections of language and trying to learn about the land you're in. Black Hole Forge controls. You fucking what with a black hole? Black Hole Forge controls. Oh. Ship log updated. Something certainly happened. I don't know how I'm getting back to my ship from here. Is that normal? The Ash Twin project provides a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Ash Twin... Let me reread that. The Ash Twin project. Yeah, I read that right. Okay. Noted. Solution 2. We can craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Banning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. I think it's best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. This is the safest path. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be possible to find. If this search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is that we don't have the design for a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed by Inanna, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting similar cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Inanna explained many of his designs to me. Okay. So, definitely wanting to find more scrolls. Which I don't seem to be able to take with me in any way. You know what? Water might not be my friend. I just wanted to know what would happen if my suit was exposed to water. What do we got up here? Oh! Oh! Mostly intact, too. That is... Ooh. I should be able to actually, like, send that as a picture. I don't know. More archaeological evidence, definitely more than what was back home. Not enough to recover, but we could at least, or not safe enough to recover quite yet, but we could definitely get coordinates going. Take me out, bud. Is it too early to say that this game is fantastic, or is this something that you can near immediately feel? Ooh. Okay. I would love a jetpack upgrade. Jumping before jetting is doing a lot for me, though. Alright. And where's my ship in relation to this? Well, that's not good. Although... Wait, does the sun not have any quantum fluctuations? I thought it did. Okay. I should be able to make my way back from here. Or not. Hang on. Are you telling me on the northest of the North Pole, on the surface, there's good shit? Okay, hang on. Refuel my jetpack. The hanging city is below. So now we have a new way in. Which makes this way faster next time. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped from the White Hole station on the other side of the Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. It's wonderful news. Can't wait to see the warp tower, though it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it was to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, you have to have seen these readings. If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. What are these? Oh, this would be super easy to... I am curious what gives the bones their different colorations, though. Because it looks like even the knee is stained by something. Solar radiation, maybe, but I would assume that would bleach it. Okay, so my ship is 400 meters that way. Hang on. Okay. I just don't like how that looks, okay? I'm bumping into stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Hey, what do you mean my ship's over there? How did it get over there? How did it get there? I have an idea. I might be able to answer my own damn question. Sun looks like it's about to go supernova any minute. Because black holes got some good suction in them. So let's just see what happens. Scientific research here. Match velocity. This is am noticing that this looks the exact same as where we just were, though, so maybe, just maybe, ain't nowhere else I need to be. But no, for real, what happened here? Hey. Okay, I need to get out of here. Bare minimum, I need to land on the surface of something. Ooh. Hang on. Roll. Hang on. Hang on. Like, we need to get the, oh, no. Okay, hang on. Well, I mean, it's better than what we were working off of. Hang on, I missed the ship getting in there. I don't know how it got in there. That's the problem. Like, I think it's too late for it to matter very much. How about match velocity? I hit it. Alright. Fuck the ship. Sincerely? I think it's possible to get out of here. It's wide, but it's not that wide, you know? Alright. Ship fuel depleted. That's not good. How do I unfuck this? I don't think I do. We are definitely learning a lot. Well, at least I'll die with my seatbelt on, right? Nah. Nah. We don't die like a coward. I'm gonna look out and see the sun. See what I mean? What happens if I just fly into it? All my homies hate the Dark Bramble. Yeah, I can see why. How you doing, hon? Hope stream went well. So my ship might have gone through the black hole in the Brittle Hollow, and I don't know what happened. So I just jumped into the black hole. White Hole Station. I'm not committed to White Hole Station for what it's worth. Hey, what can I do you for? Lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. This game, okay, so hear me out. Compare this to Disco Elysium, which encourages you to say the wildest bullshit in the world. I am way more willing to say wild bullshit. I am way more willing to say wild bullshit in a time loop. So, first off, what I want to do is I did not understand that I had my own scout launcher. Just make sure it's flush with the floor. Put on a suit. Disco Elysium's dialogue system is perfect. Oh no, it is, absolutely. But like, that game gives you a position of authority so that you can scream random bullshit. This gives you a literal time loop. Huh? Oh. Duplicate signal. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's scary as hell! Fucking love the sandwich. The sandwich? Okay, first off, it'd be really funny if I couldn't retrieve that. Second off, yo, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Okay, that's... so it crashed. I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. In Disco Elysium, where Trey tells you to say one of these fascist or communist things, or fuck off. Okay, yeah. I do love that one. I love that one so much. But, like, this one is like, I am straight up allowed to acknowledge I am in a time loop. And I love doing that. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kinda looks like something that might have come off the Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like this kind of thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hell loose on it. Best get rid of the mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an online plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to go through and look what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to say anyone to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening's too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? Yeah, actually. I threw a little scout into it. You did, didn't you? You're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? Yeah. This is gonna be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I better grab an axe or three, just in case. Let me see if just, like... Oh, that is straight up in the Dark Bramble. But is it gonna go the same trajectory? Okay, so hear me out. Retrieve it. I want to hit it from another angle. Just see what's up. Nope, no matter where it goes, it always spits out at the same angle. Nope, I'm good. There's genuinely movement tech in this, too, which is just, it's so fucking cool. how this game has you get around. Aight. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying to think that I'm gonna have to go there eventually. Yeah, inside the seed, what do we got? When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timberhearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Okay, so we're clocking that as fog. Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path beneath the crust somewhere. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Alright, Ryback has set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement of being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Well, good news. Ryback is Timberhearth's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore the Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. You know what? Actually, let me mark that location. That's our next destination. I want to tell them what I discovered about the black hole anyways. Aight. And now we got autopilot. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck me up. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, thank God autopilot turned off. Alright, give me a landing cam. Shit. Okay. There we go. And now that we're all buckled up, space is scary. Ain't nothing good in space. Okay, hon, would you rather be... And this is like optimal conditions. You are in a craft that can handle it. Would you rather spend a week in space or a week in the ocean? Because I say space, no question. I am way less scared of space than I will ever be scared of the ocean. That's not good. There's a star that is the temperature of fresh coffee. I thought it was the smell of coffee. I could be wrong. Huh. Gotta put him way up there. Oh shit. I deserve it. I deserve a little disorientation every once in a while. This is a brown dwarf. Ooh. Okay. Right. Let me read this. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. Made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and the east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I, used up a lot of my supplies screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I can stop dry heaving, I'm gonna head farther down below so I can refill my tank. This game makes you cry every time. Oh no, come on. The banjo also made me choke up literally the instant I heard it. Cause I got all 3 layers, I got 3 layers. I think I was missing everything but drum. Wait. I'm curious. Huh? Eh! Main character is a coward. Burnt marshmallow is good as fuck. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. Wow. Guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably already knew that. Or maybe it was a black dwarf. Maybe. A lot of history here. That's great. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City. Oh, gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is set where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement there. But why they could build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what's beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they need the black hole for something. I learned something. Oh. Yeah, I don't, you forgot you skipped the Hanging City? I'm just kinda lounging about. Yeah, give me like... Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, I am fully healed. Thank you for telling me that, hon. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Is not... Now I just feel like a dick. Oh, never mind. I'm really glad the Nomai idiot proved this. I'm curious though, because I didn't... Can I? Dun 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 bum ba-dum bum bum bum. There we go. Okay, so this might be an either way thing. This was to reduce the flow of traffic. They know just how to render that to make my skin crawl, and that scares me. Although... Okay, so my ship is clean in that direction. And last time, I was safe when this happened. What is... Oh. Where am I? What is that? That's the interloper. Okay, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Can I go back through here? No, it's repulsing. Okay, so that's bad. That's actually quite bad. That is quite bad. Alright, so I think this is just a mineral deposit. Huh. I mean, I guess there really is only one way to go. You want to listen to some tunes? This is all I have. But also, we're actually moving at quite a good pace. Oh, that harmonica makes my nose tingle. Okay. So we don't have a lot of oxygen. But we can definitely... Dun, 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 dun. 50% of fuel remaining. I know. Can I... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Idea. Damn it. Okay. It is... I think I cannot move that fast. Genuinely? Yeah, okay. Fuel level critical. Shit. Okay, but we are making our way to it. Very slowly. Using oxygen as propellant. Okay. Ooh. Are we getting there? 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Well, this is where I choked to death in space. This was only a matter of time. You and I all know this. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, but what is that? Is there a way for me to, like, ping specifically that? Also, this is like a legitimate question. Why would I ever doze off? Is that also for healing? Alright. We going up. Okay, so first off... Yeah, this. This is what I wanna... Ain't no way that's Dark Bramble. Hang on. No, that's not what I was looking for either. I wanted to go this way. I promise to try my best to not fly into the sun. It would be nice to not fly into the sun. Bare minimum, I should try to meet the sun's orbit. You know what? Try to match the velocity. There we go. Okay, I always want to be matching velocity then. Hang on. I gotta get close to this. I gotta know what it is. can't land on that. Ain't no way I can't land on that. Yeah, we're just learning how to do space travel at this point. I think next part is gonna make this... Or I think the next episode is gonna be me actually trying to get progress. You know what? Timberhearth... The camp... I've been curious about the interloper for a minute. I want to land on it. Eight kilometers out. 7, 6, 5... No! Okay, we knew it was gonna happen eventually. We knew that that was going to happen. Wait. What's that thing? What could I do for it? The autopilot threw my ship directly into the sun. Had an exciting dream, didn't you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it'll try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun isn't between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. Wow, he really doesn't give a shit about safety. Isn't that a scout drone? Only one way to find out. Maybe it still looks too small. I don't know why that tickles me so much. It's like how in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can take pictures of Arthur Morgan, but like, they're late 1800s selfies. So he puts the camera on the ground and doesn't know how to pose. Okay. So first off... There's a couple things on our own planet we haven't seen. Ow. Reorient. Hang on. How about we just jam ourselves into the side of the planet and just treat this like a really fucked up car sometimes. You know what? I'm feeling the Adel Rock. Alright, towards destinations, firing off retro rockets. I got it from here. I did not, in fact, have it right here. But better than landing into the sun, that's for damn sure. Hit it. Not all of it. Alright, I can work with that from here. It's like, for instance, why are there trees on the moon? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. Other whistlers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with the signal scope, you know. Best spot for that's the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Adelok is a pretty small moon. Really, just go north. You can't miss it. Don't go, I mean... Anything else you wanted to ask? Sure seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfels and Gosan mostly, and they radio up to chat now and again. When the ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. Wait, they forget about you? I can't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone in our village. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That is just depressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to, fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. Unidentified signal nearby? I was gonna say, that's Esker. It's a really beautiful, but really almost mournful whistle. Oh, that's a really simple riff, too. I could learn that. I can't read sheet music very well, but it's a really easy, really repetitive one. You know what? We ain't tried Hollow's Lantern yet, deliberately. Could just... match the velocity of that planet, or I guess it's a satellite. Alright, accelerating towards destination. Bring me in. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna want to be careful. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not on Hollow's Lantern. I feel like we might need to land it on foot. Either land it on foot, or I could send a scout to it. Hang on. Shit. Ooh. That might be exactly where I want to be, actually. Hang on. I like how with this game, I can just assume, like, hey, that looks cool. Is there anything there? And the answer will probably actually be yes. Unlike fucking Starfield. Oh, I wanted to like that game. Decent start, too. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. That is good news, at least. Have we heard about... Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching soon. Everyone brace yourself, swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet can't appear eager to have doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. What are you? Okay, but like, why? Why? Would you believe me that that's actually like making my fucking blood run cold like nothing has in a while? That is... yeah. Well? Nothing good happened here. Too close to target text. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Wait. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally damaged. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict, hospitable. Huh. Oh. That's gonna go somewhere, I think. I gotta know if those disappear after a while. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do. And it's horrifying. Because it's a black hole in the middle of the planet. Shit! Okay. Yeah, I might deeply love this game already. Because, like... God. You know what? How about we just keep flying around the surface? Thank you to Olivento for the follow. Welcome to the cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, let me just explore the planet. The surface should have some interesting stuff on it. Like, there's that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, in the fucking middle. Yeah, it's not just a planet. It is... Or it is not just a crumbling planet. It is a crumbling planet with all this shit. I am curious, though. Is there anything I missed while over here? Probably, right? Oh, I like that smiley. Full disclosure that this is a first impressions first playthrough. Just letting y'all know. Not what I meant to do, not what I meant to pull out. Yeah, Yeah, that thing. Whatever that is. I'm curious. Wait. Yeah, and then there's the tower shard. You know what? Hang on. You know what we should do? Open the hatch. Take out the signal scope. Because if we can find the other Outer Wilds... Okay, it's that planet, though. Okay. I can work with that. Buckle up. That was a riskier landing than I'd like. Alright, giant steep, here we come. Match the velocity and engage autopilot. Kilometers out. Let me actually... Oh god. Oh god, oh god, hang on. Abort autopilot. Back up. Back up. Oh! Okay. Yeah. That was really close, yeah. You almost hit that. I had a feeling I knew what I was doing. I am really liking the game so far. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. First solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. What did you think it was? I figured it was some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about that. What's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. Let's go with loop for now. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. Tried radioing Hornfels and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remembered by the next one. They didn't realize anything different. And there's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. Pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the structure opened its eyes and started glowing. It repeated my memories like it seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens every time I die. That's actually what happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have something to do with, the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? Full disclosure to those, that are new here, I am at least a little dyslexic. It comes and goes, but if I have to reread something like 3 times, just be patient on that one. I think that's gonna be my leading theory, but if you find anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? I found some. Nice. What you got for me? Actually, never mind. No worries. Feel free to let me know when you find something cool, though. You know where to find me. You ever stared at a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here to explore our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out the water. Then, less peaceful. How's space treating ya? Where should I explore? Here's something you might like. At the start of every loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing, my statue. Get it? I was on the beach of the Statue Island, and then suddenly this whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. I love Gabbro so much. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's okay with 2 islands. Sorry. It's the only one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. What's up with the planet? I know, right? Oh, you mean like tell you more about it? No, I got you. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously. I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. I've seen cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, lightning's included, islands included. A little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. Oh, that's good. So it's definitely on this planet somewhere? I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Okay, see you later. I don't know what instrument that is, though. Signal identified. Gabbro. Well, hear me out. Oh. Well, wait. Oh, I like that if you try to go up where the image, like, where the camera can't go any further up, time still passes. That's neat. Because of course it would, but like, you know? Whoop. Some kind of flute? It might be a clarinet. Now that I think about it. Everyone has an axe but me. That's the Statue Island if I ever saw one. Hang on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This happens all the time. To everyone. Yeah, gravity is 2 times here. What's actually damaged? Oxygen tank in the upper hull. And I can't repair the upper hull from the outside. What does that mean? Why are you blue? So I guess the upper hull is a little less important. But I would still like to fix the oxygen tank. So that's to the back into the... Wait. This thing? Oh, I see it. Okay. The thought to, like, actually throw my ship on its side right now. Let's just buckle up. I hope it won't be that big a deal. Well, that's not good, but I am curious. But I also don't know where to... Oh! Perfect. Not a great landing, but it'll do. Ghost matter. Shit. Okay, so as long as I don't touch it, right? Well, I see the problem now, but... Wait. No. Shit. That kills you dead real fast, too. Okay. That's not good. So my goal for the stream... Ghost matter sucks. I'll figure it out. Sorry, that sounded dismissive. It shouldn't be that bad for too long. Hey, what happens if I... Damn it. Hang on. Shit. Oh. Hang on. Right. And hit it. That's not what I meant, but it does work. That is, in a way, hitting it. Hornfowls. Hey, look at this. Statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Is there something you needed? Where are the other travelers? Let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins, Ryback on Brittle Hollow, Gabbro's on Giant's Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Was there something you needed? Tell me more. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gosson, Slate the Engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosson did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared him. Test piloting everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all kinds of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even if they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Is there something else you needed? No thanks. Okay. Hey, I was just about to find you. Look, you gotta see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro, or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Okay, so that maintains continuity. Meaning that they may not have been... Sava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the outer rock's lack of atmosphere will make its calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. I do really love how the Know My text works. It does make me curious, though. If these are like... if we could actually interpret this without them, but I doubt it. Like, that's not even me trying to be mean to the game, that's just like straight up... Oh. Well. And the anglerfish, which, oh boy. Oh boy, have I seen a bigger one. Oh! If I... okay. Perfect. God, this game knows how to get me interested. Gabbro's Island, Statue Island, Orbital Flash, Ocean Depths. So what we're gonna do. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So... map mode. Is there nothing on the... oh, because there's the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. Tell you what. Where from here are the Hourglass Twins? Let's go specifically to the Ash Twin. Also, we still have Rybek's camp hanged, which needs to be on through here. Brittle Hollow. Hang on. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that is totally something. The Orbital Probe Cannon. That's the Orbital Flash. Gabbro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. Remove the HUD marker and keep the HUD marker on the Ash Twin. Hang on. Hit the autopilot. We're gonna be heading towards the Ash Twin. Here's hoping. Shit. Okay. Hang on. This might actually be borderline perfect landing. I mean, we're essentially landing on sci-fi Mercury, but, you know, it could be worse. I'll just take it on foot from here. Okay, gravity is 0.4 times that of our home. Wait. Is it actually on that planet? It's on the other one. Well? That's getting closer. That's getting closer. What happens? What happens if I just stand in it? Huh. Oh. Okay, but that's useful. That's actually really useful. I was gonna say, hopefully, my ship doesn't land into... Oh, God. Okay, we have to make sure that doesn't... Am I able to board this? Yeah, should be able to. Buy ship? No, what if it doesn't have to be? Shh. Ooh. And I can drop faster than... Ow. It is never goodbye for very long. We have liftoff. I do wish that I had, like, a rear view. All right. Not the smoothest landing, but it's definitely away from that. And that's what I care about. Wait. Okay, yeah, it specifically goes along the trench. The big trench. Is that... That might be their equator. Okay, that will make this way easier. That went way better than I expected. Well, hear me out. If I'm in a time loop, that means I can't die for good. Also, that is... So that's Gabbro. Oh, there's something like... that way. That's Esker. Wait. Oh, did I not? Oh, did I mess this up? I could have sworn someone said they were on... Really? Okay, hang on. Because we have this escape pod, so let's just take a look around, I guess? We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first, is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Inanna, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Is this whole ship the escape pod? Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been... yeah. Okay. Emergency... vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. Surface, you say? The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Inanna, but these passages are a maze. Even with the danger, they are still our best chance of survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware that the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Huh. Melloray. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter here. The cavern Melloray found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway we are in is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Let's just double check. Emergency escape hatch. We need a ball. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Mallory, do not follow this tunnel to its end. Loius and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Well, I'm going through a time loop. And you weren't. Maybe. Okay, that's a corpse. That's a skeleton. That is a skull. Okay. Lot of those. Lot of those. And if I poke this, yup. You learn by doing. Oh, fuck. Shit. I thought I could jump a little higher, but, you know, sand. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious and swift. Okay, forward, left until sandfall at the pit. Find the rock column room, climb upward. Okay, this is fucking horrifying. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Left. Shit. We are already lost. But at least I won't be crushed to death. Fuck. And we're low on fuel too, so yeah. Let's just keep on moving. Let's just keep going. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Well, before anything, of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank here. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Fine by me. Can I breathe? Then it's whatever. Refill your air quickly and return. Got it. But I'm in a spacesuit. Okay, hang on. Shit. Okay, go. I broke my ankles. I did not expect to break my ankles on the sand. So I assume it saves after every death, right? I also like that you can redo the tutorial at any time if you really want to. Because, like, reset loop and quit to main menu. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Uh, as it is currently getting a little late, and there's a couple things I need to do in real life, and I'm trying to like not do too long streams at once. Uh, as it turns out, the massive sand pillar does push you down a bit. Didn't it like? Oh, you know what? It brought me up on the other planet. I think is what happened. Yeah, that game rules. Definitely expect one more of those next week. Um, yeah, no, we are definitely doing more Outer Wilds next week. However, let me check the schedule just to be sure. At 6 p.m. tomorrow, we will be doing at least one route in Heaven Will Be Mine. I don't know how long each route is, so depending on how long it is, we might do one, we might do all three. I've heard wonderful things about it, and the friend that recommended it to me has been the Steam family since Steam families were a thing. So I guess it's finally time to take them up on their suggestion. Let me see who we can rate out to at the moment. That would be you know what? You know what? Let me make sure I'm typing this name right. For more Outer Wilds, which I am immediately gonna dip out of because I cannot. Uh, Amontillado is currently playing some Outer Wilds as well. Uh, da, da, da. But if you stuck around for all that and enjoyed it, genuinely thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching things like the Stream Elements tip link, community Discord server, and the Throne wish list, as well as the merch store. Let me actually check it because it's been a second. Okay. I had fallen behind on when merch store sales were because it's like whole website sales and whatnot. Um, Either way, have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope to see you tomorrow or on Saturday for Buckshot Roulette. All of these are at 6 p.m. EST. And I hope to see a couple of you there. Have a good rest of your night, and